Hello and welcome to another video. I know it's kind of been a while, just one, haven't had any good ideas, and two, haven't been in the mood. But today we have two things going on. One, we have, we're doing some tier makers of all Galar Pokemon currently. There's a second one that has the, Gigantamax forms. Anyway, and also we will be talking about, some of the stuff going on with Sword and Shield. I'm not going to go too in depth, but first, let's start ranking with the starters. All three starters, love them all. Look at the little cutie guys. I'm picking, since you can have multiple profiles on a Switch, and I have my own Switch, I'm going to have multiple teams. My first team will be Sobble, my second Grookey, and my third Scorbunny. And then, okay. So, Gossiper's pretty good, I like her. Can't say I'm gonna use one on my team, especially since Eldegoss is its evolution. Now, individual Eldegosses, like, if I ended up having one, I wouldn't mind it, but I feel like the floof on its head is too big. Like, it looks weird to me. Like, if some things were changed about her design, I would like it. Next up is Wooloo. Put it in C. Wooloo is adorable, but it's just a sheep. I see people constantly complaining about that Grookey is just a grass monkey or Pokemon are running out of ideas, and I know they are. I mean, coming up with tons of creatures is not always easy, and sometimes you need new ideas that you don't really have at the time. But still, the amount of love for Wooloo, I know it's cute and stuff, and I love it too. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but I just don't get it sometimes. Dreadnought, having one on my team. I'm gonna have two actually. When I get Sword version, I'm getting Shield version for first. And it'll depend on money if I can get Sword that much after. But anyway, Dreadnought will be on my Sobble team. It'll be either named Daisy or Duke, depending on the gender, and then I'll have one on my Grookey Sword team. I have it written down somewhere, but I'm not going to find it. And that one will be named Mikey, after a friend's idea that they had. Next up is Corviknight. I like Corviknight. I mean, it's cool. I hope it's the regional bird, though I kind of doubt it. It's got a cool typing. Not much to say about it. I can see it either being a single stage evolution or the regional bird. I really hope it has a cute pre-evolution if it gets one. Also, another thing about Dreadnought, it's not going to evolve. It doesn't look like it's going to evolve. I bet it'll have a pre-evolution or be single stage. Just my thoughts. Wooloo looks like it'll be, it'll have a second stage. It just looks like it's cute, but usually cute Pokemon evolve. It could be kind of like the regional rodent, so to speak. And it could have have an evolution or two. I don't know. Next up is Zacian. I don't care. And Zamazenta. I am getting Shield version, but that's because I only slightly like the Shield Legendary more than the Sword one. They're both really cool, honestly. I like them way more than a lot of other legendaries. Like, they're like my second favorite trio, or duo, behind Reshiram and Zekrom. They're just really cool, and I feel like they're gonna have a good story. And people complain they look too much alike, but I feel like that's on purpose. One person mentioned they kind of look like they're kind of like brothers or something. They went into this whole mythology thing. I don't recall it. I'm sorry. But I feel like they're supposed to look alike. Like, maybe... And in the video, their reveal video, they were fighting. Not like they were enemies, but like they were like brothers sparring or something, or two friends. And they were just like sparring, and then they team up together instantly with their backs together. Meaning, I just feel like it's gonna be something with their story as to why they look so familiar, so similar. And anyway, I prefer Zamazenta. It reminds me of, let me just... What was that game called? Okay. It really reminds me of Rosh from Radiant Historia. Perfect Chronology. It reminds me of him. Those like heavy armored like RPG characters. Those really heavy armored ones that are really tough and stuff. That's what he reminds me of, and I love characters like that, bulky characters, so I really love him. Plus I like the darker colors. Zacian is really cool too. I love the lighter colors. He seems kind of like the younger brother of the two, just how it comes off to me. I bet they will both be steel type. I can't say for any other typings they have. Next up is Yamper. I'll have to put him... You could go in B or C. Put him in C. Like, Yamper's cute. I love him. But I feel like... I mean, I can't really say much because I like Lillipup, and Lillipup is literally just a normal dog. I know I'm a hypocrite. But, Yamper's cute. I really just want to see its evolved form. That's it. Next up is Impidem. I'll put him right here. I hated Impidem at first. He was so ugly to me, but then I realized he's like meant to be ugly. I mean, he's an imp. Those things are cute, but he's cute in his own kind of like ugly way. And after listening to the song Faithless by Black Veil Brides, that song made me think of Impidem, so I'm naming one Faithless. He's going to be on my team with Mikey the Dreadnought. He has a cool typing. I really hope he evolves into something really dark and cool. Like, he looks really like ugly and dorky right now, but I hope he evolves into something that's like big and dark and cool, like some kind of vampire-esque kind of thing. Oh, Creamy, you're just okay. I saw this fan art of it like in different flavors. I would love to find the picture. If I can, I'll put it towards the end of the video, but it was of these different flavored Alcremies, and I liked those designs better than the other ones, especially the blueberry and lemon one. So I realized it's kind of just like the hair. I'm sorry, that's such a bad picture, but I realized it's just kind of the hair. I don't like how Alcremie looks. I mean, it's not bad, it's just the hair kind of looks weird to me, so I don't really like it that much. I still love it. I'm gonna use one on my Score Bunny sword team, I think. Its name will be Alchemy, because Alchemy and Alcremie sound so alike. But it's okay. Roly-Coly up there with the big boys. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't think much of Roly-Coly at first. I wouldn't say I hated it, I just didn't think much of it until I realized Wheel, his little eye looks like one of those lights in the dark, and I realized, oh my god, he is a train. So now I'm super excited. Even if it's like trade evolution, I will trade with one of my friends to get Roly-Coly's fully evolved form. I love it. Lastly is Duraludon. Cool typing. I think it's kind of like a Mecha Godzilla, like Larvitar Tyranitar is Godzilla, and then this is Mecha Godzilla, especially since it says the two Pokemon, Tyranitar and Duraludon, fight a lot, which I think is really cool, but it kind of looks really dorky. I mean, I don't really like Tyranitar, but I think I like Duraludon. Just does little. It's not a bad one. I just think there could have been more, or it just kind of looks dorky. Like, it looks like a lighter, it looks like a Pez dispenser. I've seen so many memes for it. when it shoots, I got a screenshot of when it shoots the thing out of its mouth, and it looks so weird that I can't even tell what I'm looking at. It has a cool typing though. I may use one at some point, I don't know. It is still pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts. We're gonna move on to another one, and then I'm gonna get into some controversy that's going on, and my thoughts on it. Don't bash me for my thoughts. I'm not bashing anyone when I talk about it. Because I feel they are right. They are entitled to their opinion, and I agree with what they say, but I'm still gonna buy the games. Because, I still have high hopes for them. I feel like they're rushed, and so they got lazy. And I'm not excusing that, but I feel like they cut certain stuff out so they could focus more on other stuff. So I'm hoping for good story, good Pokemon designs, etc. That's a little synopsis of what I think. Anyway, I'll just go find the other one, and then we'll get on with it. So I found the other one. It is Galar Gen 8 Pokemon Tuteless Maker. I set it up just like the other one. Anyway, so we only have 3 Gigantamax forms. I think Gigantamax is kinda dumb. Like, Dynamax was okay. I didn't really love it. All I really liked was like the Dynamax giant forms, but now with Gigantamax, it feels like Dynamax is kinda useless. Like, it's the exact same, except it only happens to a few Pokemon, and I just feel like it's just ripped off Mega Evolution. I mean, I never liked Mega Evolution, but I don't know what they're doing, just kind of bugs me. But, so far, nothing's really great about it. So, let's get in. The Corviknight one. It's just Corviknight with its wings spread out like Skarmory or something, and then laced with red. Traced with red. I don't see any difference between regular one and new one, except for the wings being out and flying, and the wings being traced with red. That's literally not much of a difference. It could literally just be Dynamaxed. Alcremies, it looks like that SpongeBob wig. You know, that real hairy, disgusting one he found in that one episode. That's all it looks like. Oh my god. I don't like it. Or it looks like a really long, ugly dress. I get where it's coming from, Cake. I get it, but to me, it looks really stupid. You can't even see the Pokemon that it was. You can't even see how creamy on top, really. Like, it looks like it just bought a cake mountain, climbed up on top, and was like, I'm a Gigantamax form now. I don't like it. I don't see anything good about it. Dreadnought, I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's probably my favorite out of the 3 we've seen. But I don't like it. It just looks weird. And his head looks like it got shrunk. Like Jack Black in that Muppets movie with the barbershop quartet. It was a random reference, but yeah, I don't see anything good. Like, really. So far, they were incredibly underwhelming, and I actually think the Mega Evolutions look way better than them. Seriously. But, that is, No, Stupid Google autofill. I've been looking into Heart Gold to get it, but it's like $60. Anyway, woo. Is this right? Pokemon Masters. Let's talk a little bit about that. It looks really cool. Since Rosa has a Snivy, I don't think Hilda will have a Snivy. I bet she'll have some kind of Tepig evolution line or something else, which kind of disappointed, but at least Snivy is in there. I really like Snivy, my favorite Pokemon. Anyway, I can't wait to get Masters. I kind of forget it exists. Oh my god, I just want to know. Yes, here we go. Just wanted to get to this. Ooh, I wish I could pre-order, but I don't have any of my own money and my parents won't afford it. So I'm just gonna get Shield for Christmas and save up my birthday money. That's coming up next month, by the way. My birthday money and any Christmas money and the money I have now, unless I get a job. I'm looking for a job right now. It's not going well. Anyway, but I'm just gonna save up my money and try to buy a sword version after Christmas. Anyway, woo. So, another Pokemon. I do love them, especially since Roly-Coly's like a little train. I'm naming him Colton. Wanted something more train related, but I still like it. Ah, the version exclusives. Let us talk about it. Woo. I'm getting Shield. I already talked about how I don't like Tyranitar. I don't like the Larvitar Tyranitar line, okay? I mean, I don't hate it. It's just kind of bland to me. They should be dragon, just saying. Keep thinking they are dragon. Goomy. I don't really like it. Like, it's cute, it's lovable, but I just don't really like it. I mean, just... Next up is Dino and Jangmo-o, so... Woohoo! I love Dino. Started loving it, I don't know, a few months ago, and then ever since I wanted to use one on my team, but couldn't, because my other games are completed and Pokemon Black doesn't get it until the end, so I was really just going to see it on Sword, but I figured I'm gonna get Sword one day, I'll just wait to use it then. Plus my friend is getting Sword version, so I could also have her trade me one. Gonna name him Domino. Jangmo-o. I like it, I guess. It's a pretty cool dragon. It's okay. Final evolution is okay. I prefer the first evolution first, because it looks like a real dragon, honestly. It looks like what a dragon would look like. I wish more dragon Pokemon look like that, because a lot don't. I mean, I love Noivern, I love Altaria, but they aren't dragons, I guess? I mean, Noivern kinda is, but I just see it more as a giant bat. Anyway, also we have B. I say B, everyone else says it Bia. I have always heard it as B, so I call her B. And then there's Alistair. I love Alistair. He's so creepy. I love him. Plus I love Ghost type. So I'm glad he's the Shield exclusive, but I honestly am also sad that B is the Sword exclusive, but it kind of makes sense. Like, ghosts are ones to hide. What do? You hide behind a shield for defense. B is a fighter. What do you fight with? A sword. I don't know. I mean, it's not anything big. I just thought that was kind of cute. Kind of little how I interpreted it. People say her ears look like bunny ears. I guess they do, but I think it's just a bow. I doubt Scorbunny is going to be firefighting type. If he ends up being that, then I will accept that I am wrong. But she's super cool, and she looks like someone I would want to work out with. Like, really. Look at her. She is amazing. I love her. All the girls we've seen so far are, like, amazing, besides the main protagonist. But I love all the female Pokemon characters that we've seen so far. Let's see. Okay, just saying, these two literally look so evil. Like, I don't want them to be evil, just because they look so evil. Like, he looks like the stereotypical rich businessman who's like, oh, money can buy anything. I'm rich, I'm powerful. And then she's like the super smart secretary that's like really cold and stoic and has eyes like a snake. So they look evil. I hope they aren't, just because it would be really predictable, like everybody sees it. I do like how it looks, and she's super pretty. Okay. Ah yes, you can pick the numbers on your uniform. I'm choosing either 333 or 313. I think I'm gonna go with 313 because I like the number 3 and 13. This is so cute. Honestly, just look at her. I love her hair. That's useless. It's a ripoff for $50. Just saying. I think it's not worth the $50. Oh my. He has a nose, but he just looks really weird and uncomfortable. Anyway, I know I didn't talk too much about Pokemon controversy. Leon, my husband, just saying. But I know I didn't really talk about it, but this video is kind of long enough, so I guess I'll have to save it for another video. Kind of got distracted. Anyway, thanks for watching, and bye.